Okay, g'day guys. So the Sylvaneth Gnarlroot, led by the Treelord Ancient, are going to be taking on the Idoneth Deepkin, led by Volturnos. And the most confusing battle plan you could come up with is the better part of Valor, where the longer you wait until you burn the objective, the more points you get. So if you hold an objective from the beginning, you'll get 8 points. If you hold it for a couple of turns, you'll get 4, and so on. Anyway, read the battle plan. I find it confusing.
Army overview.
Okay, so I'm just going to go over the army list manually here. The footage that we took of the armies was lost somewhere in the Creaky Gamer's castle. So Sam has returned to the original list and one of his learning lists of playing Age of Sigmar. So he's back to the beginning with his original list of the aspect of the storm with the Griffeather charm. And then there's 2 units of Ishlian Guard, the baby turtles, and some actual eels there. And then the mighty manta rays posing as alapexes. So there's a unit of 3. And then we've got some thralls as well. So there's 2 units of thralls. So you can see the units of thralls are deployed on either flank there to protect those objectives. So their plan there is to keep the thralls back on the objectives and attack in the middle with their hard hitters. And then off the table they have Volturnos. You can see him up there with some Morsar Guard and the Soul Scryer. They're waiting off the table. They will appear on turn 2, and then on turn 3 Volturnos can go to town with his command ability. So next we'll have a look at the Sylvaneth deployment and see what their plans are. Okay, so I'll stay at this view here so you can see from the Deepkin's point of view that the Treelord Ancient, the general, the mighty general, is standing there right in the middle there, right at the front, leading from the front. He's got some Kurnoth hunters with scythes standing next to him. And then you'll notice around the back of the board we've got 3 units of 10 dryads deployed as a screen to protect the rear of the army from the Deepkin that are going to come on from the Ether Sea. So Volturnos, the Soul Scryer, and 6 Morsar Guard could come on anywhere around behind us and cause a lot of drama. So you're wondering why I've got the Treelord Ancient right up the front here. Well, his plan was to drop a wood into that area, and then off the table we have Durthu, who is hiding in the bushes, and he's going to jump out of a wood somewhere and hopefully cause some drama. And then in our wood that we have Drycha, 3 Kurnoth hunters with swords, and there's a branch wraith in there as well. There's a unit of 5 tree revenants there in the wood, and another unit of 5 tree revenants up the back, ready to teleport onto an objective that gets left. So the plan was for the Treelord Ancient to summon a wood in the middle there, and then drop Durthu in. So let's see if that plan goes to plan or not. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Battle round 1.
Okay, so
It's been overkill anyway.
yeah, the
Most
Torch
times
approach,
I've been-
you haven't really needed it by that stage of the game. Alright, so Deepkin finished deploying first. It's better part of Valor. So the longer you hold your objectives before you burn them, the better. So you don't want to burn all your objectives on turn 1 because you'll lose.
Unless you want to be very aggressive.
Well,
Burn them all and then charge.
That
That could be a strategy, right?
It could be, yeah, but I don't have to hold one for 1 extra turn or a couple of turns and get the double turn and then burn mine. Then that's what happens. It can be a very quick scenario. You want to take my objectives, but you want to hang on to your own. You only got to hang on to 1. If you hang on to 1 for 5 turns, you get 8 points. So, you got your command point? Yep, I got a command point for coming. So it's your choice. Are you going to go first or second?
Well, what's this guy gonna do?
He's going to summon a wood in front of him, which will help my guys. So you want to try and kill him before he summons a wood. He's not that easy to kill, but he's not that hard to kill.
How much health does he have?
3 up save and 12 wounds. I'm talking about the old Treelord Ancient. Treelord Ancient 3-up save, 12 wounds. He's out there swinging in the breeze. He's hoping you're not going to kill him on turn 1. It might be a trap. Might not be. We don't know. Yeah. You got a dice in your tray. Get your choice dice in your tray.
Tough decision.
Tough decision. Yeah.
Oh, what's this terrain?
That's arcane.
Okay.
So if you're near it, you get +1 to cast.
How good are these guys at fighting?
The Kurnoth Hunters?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. They're better if they're in a wood. They're not bad. They've got Rend 2 and do D3 wounds.
Well, when you cast the wood, does it have to be a certain amount of
Yeah,
space
when
away?
it has to be 1 inch away from your guys. It has to be wholly within 18 of him and 1 inch away from terrain and you guys and stuff.
Right.
So once a game, he gets to put a wood down for free.
I'll go first.
You're going to go first? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
The hero phase.
Turn 1. It's all happening.
Yep.
Okay. Well, not much happens in your hero phase anyway. Your hero phase.
No, unless this guy's within 3 inches of this.
You get a command point.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Got the 3-inch marker. Yep, he's gonna take damage maybe.
Maybe.
On a 4-up, it's a mortal wound. On a 6, it's D3. 5. Take a mortal wound.
Mortal wound. No. Treelord. Not happy. Let's take him 1.
That's all I do in the hero phase.
The movement phase.
Okay, so turn 1 movement phase. The Deepkin have taken turn 1. They've seen the opportunity here to assassinate the Treelord Ancient. So I'm hoping, as the Sylvaneth play here, that the Treelord Ancient can survive this. The Alapexes have moved up to have some shots at him, and the aspect of the storm is going to go after him with some support from the Ishlian Guard Eels. That field in the middle of the table is tangling terrain, so that's a bit annoying, slowing down charges if you end up within 1 inch of it. More on that later, maybe.
The shooting phase.
3s to hit, 3s to wound.
Yep. So this is the Alapexes shooting across the field at the Treelord Ancient.
Is it the mount that's shooting?
No.
And that's 4 wounds. No rend.
Oh, he takes 2. He's taken 3. Now, just warn you, when he at the in the combat phase, at the start of the combat phase, he rolls a dice, and on a 4-up, you fight last.
Ooh.
He does an earth-shaking stomp. So on a 4-up, you fight last.
Alright, well.
That's his thing. But you've never played Sylvaneth before, so you have to learn all these things.
Yeah, I haven't done my reading.
No.
Okay,
Charge phase.
Alright, yep, alright, let me get my new charge cam. Alright, so who's charging first?
Aspect of the storm.
Aspect of the storm charging, okay.
A long charge. He gets an 11.
11, oh no.
He's going in.
He's going in.
11 should get him
Corn would
in.
like it.
Yep, he's going in.
Going into the
And
Treelord.
he's going to stay away from those guys. 2 inches.
You'll have for the Treelord.
He might not be able to get 3 inches away. It doesn't matter because the Ishling Guard are going to go in anyway. Ishling Guard will attempt to charge.
Yep, okay.
6.
6 is not enough. They can re-roll.
They can reroll. They have a musician. 7.
7. Still might not be enough. Are they within 7.5 inches?
How much is half an inch? Is that half an inch? No.
We have to go to the actual measuring stick, and you've got to get more accurate. People will say to me, "Oh yeah, it's in," and then go to the measuring stick. So if you take the 3 off there. Yes, when you've got a close measurement like this, it's a good idea to have a little measuring stick to measure it. 7. Tape measures just are not accurate enough when it's very close like this. 7's not enough. That's half an inch. The end of that is half an inch.
It's very close.
Very close.
Doesn't get much closer. Nope, they're just out.
They're just out.
An 8 would have done it.
Ooh. 8 would have done it. Well, the Sylvaneth needed a bit of luck. So that's it, yeah?
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
The combat phase.
At the start of the combat phase, pick one enemy unit within 3 and roll a dice. On a 4 up, that unit fights at the end of the combat phase after all other players have picked units to fight. So he's going to do his ground shaking stomp on you. I need this to go off.
No!
It's a 1. So you get to go.
Alright, well.
Hang on. So what'll I do? I'll go... Will I spend my command point? Yeah, I'll spend my command point to do all-out defense. So I reroll 1s to save. So he's going all-out defense.
Okay. Reroll hit rolls of 1 and add 1 to the damage characteristic for this spear if it made a charge move.
Yep, so you reroll 1s to hit.
Rerolling 1s to hit with this weapon.
Yep.
So I'm 3s to hit.
Spear.
Rerolling the 1. Got 4 hits.
Yep.
And we are 2 plus to wound. And because he is drenched with hate, reroll wound rolls of 1 for friendly Idoneth Deepkin units where they are within 9 of this model.
Yep, so he rerolls 1s to win.
He rerolls the 1. So that's 4 wounds, Ren minus 2.
So you'll save on 5s. Saves 2. The 2 go through.
2 go through, 6 damage.
6. So he's taken 9. No. Got 3 left.
Alright, come on. And then we got the Cruel Hook. 2 plus to hit. Rerolling 1s. Oh, no, not rerolling 1s, sorry. They all hit anyway.
All hit anyway.
And then it's a 3 plus to wound. 3 wounds at rend minus 1.
Minus 1, so you'll save on 4s. Oh, they all go through.
That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds, that's enough to kill him.
Yes!
Oh.
Well done. It was worth it.
Oh no. Oh no. That's that.
Yep.
Set a command point on him and everything.
Now you could pile in.
Yep. He'll pile 3 direction there. And he'll pile 3 that direction. So I'll have 2 Colonel Hunters hitting you because they've got 2-inch reach.
Alright. I'm minus 1 to hit.
Yep. It's hard for us to hit then. Middle one's the champion there.
Oh, I've missed playing the aspect of the storm.
Okay, so the Colonel Hunters with size. So I got 3 attacks each. And the leader had 1 to hit rolls for the leader. So the leader will be the orange ones And he hits on 2s. So it'll be 3s, and 3s for the leader, which are the orange ones, and 4s for the other one. Missed. So 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -2.
It'll be a 5-up save. 2 go through.
So D3. So 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
But you killed my Treelord Ancient.
It was worth it.
Okay. So that's that. You're not burning any objectives?
Nope.
No? Okay. So our go.
The hero phase.
So I get a command point. So I've got 1.
I don't think you can burn until turn 2.
Oh, turn 2 anyway, is it? Yeah. Oh, you read the thing while
Oh,
what I'm doing.
check.
Yeah.
Starting from the second battle round, a player can choose to destroy one or more of their
Ah,
objectives.
okay, there we go. Yeah. Right, so we were talking rubbish before anyway.
Oh, so I can burn them for 2 points at the end of next turn.
Yep. If you really want to.
Well, it might be strategic to burn 1 maybe, so I can free up a unit of thralls or something to come and help out somewhere else.
Yep. Yep.
But if you hold it at the end of the 5th battle round, let's go 8 victory.
Okay, I'm going to use my Branch Wraith to cast Verdant Blessing. So this is a spell to set up a Wildwood. So I'm going to try and do that first. I don't know if it's worthwhile where I can actually put one or not. I could probably put one there. This one's wholly within 24 of a. Put one there. Yeah, I'm going to try. She rolls 3 dice for her spell. Fix the.
What happened?
And need a 6 to get it off. Okay.
You got it off.
No, I got a 5.
Ah.
So that was that. All right. Things aren't going so great. And then Drycha. Primal Fear. Each enemy with a 10. 3 mortal wounds. Or she's got too far away for that. So she's just going to go for an Arcane Bolt on the aspect of the storm. And even that goes off. Double 2. Okay, so I'm not meant to do magic.
The movement phase.
Okay, so a pretty short movement phase here for the Sylvaneth. The aspect of the storm has successfully assassinated the Treelord Ancient, so we've got to make him pay. So the Kurnoth Hunters are going to go after the aspect of the storm. And then Drycha, who is enraged, so she has 20 shots with her little Flitter Furies. She's deciding whether she's going to shoot at the aspect of the storm, who is -1 to hit, or move up and shoot at the Alapexes. So she's making sure she's in range of both.
The shooting phase.
Spirit of Dirthy will stay off the table for now. And that's it. She's going to shoot. She's going to shoot at the aspect of the storm. I need 5s. 6s do a mortal wound. She rerolls 1s to hit because she's a wizard. And we are Gnarlroot. 1, 2, 4. So being in Gnarlroot, if you're wholly within 12 inches of a wizard, then you get to reroll 1s to hit. Rerolling 1s. Roll 1s again. So, no wounds. So just 5 mortal wounds.
The charge phase.
Charge phase. So the sword hunters, they're going to charge him we want to make sure they go 5. Two, yeah, that's 5. Yeah, they're there. All right, so combat.
The combat phase.
We'll do the sword hunters first, because they can do mortal wounds. So I'll pile around this way, away from the boat, and I'll have 3 sword hunters attacking him. How many wounds he got left?
3.
3. Ooh.
12 wounds.
This could be the first time I've killed him. Right, so they got 4 attacks. 3. The leader gets +1 to hit. If the unmodified wound roll for an attack is a 6, it does 1 mortal wound in addition. Okay, so they're 3s to hit, so they'll be 4s to hit. The leader, this will be the leader. The leader will be 3s. All hit from the leader. And the others will be 4s. Check the range for Gnarlroot. And then I need 3s to wound. 6s do a mortal wound. No 6s.
Ooh. You might get
2,
to fight
4,
here.
5.
5 wounds?
Yeah, 5 at -1.
Saving on 4s. Oh, none of them save.
He's very dead.
He's dead.
Very dead. Finally killed the aspect of the storm. It's a good trade. Treelord Ancient for the aspect of the storm.
Is it in points?
Yeah,
Is it
pretty
a good
close, I
trade?
think. Yeah. Yeah, the same. Yep. So we're not going to burn any objectives yet. We can't. So let's roll off the
Battle
2.
round 2.
2. Big roll. I got a 1.
Got a 4. A 4.
Gonna take the double.
Boy, could be giving you the double.
Yep. It would give me the possibility of the double from 2 to 3.
I think I need the double later on.
Okay. Tactical.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. There's no endless spell to move, so I didn't cast a single spell last time. I get another command point, and I will try and cast. The Branch Wraith will try and cast. Running out of guys to cast stuff with. So she will use her 3 dice thing. I'm going to try and summon some Dryads. Rouse to Wrath.
She missed it again.
Yep.
But you roll 3 dice to take the lowest one out.
Yep.
Is that what
Yep.
she does?
And she needs a 7.
Oh,
And I've got a 6. Yep. Okay. Drycha. She will try and summon the Vengeful Skullroot. I suppose that's all she could do. Or she could
Is that your endless spell?
That's my endless spell, but which is Verdant Blessing. Goes off with a 7. Set up Awakened Wildwood, wholly within 24 and more than 1 inch away. So I'm going to summon a wood. And more than 1 inch away. So I want it there. Can I get that there? Is that 1 inch away? No, it's not going to be 1 inch away. There. Make sure it's wholly within 24. That'll do. That's my magic. Movement.
The movement phase.
So it's a reasonably quick movement phase here. Drycha, she's still enraged with her 20 shots with her Flitter Furies, so that's quite a potent attack. She's very handy. Rerolling ones to hit because of Gnarlroot as well. That tangling terrain in the middle is a problem because the sword hunters, the Kurnoth hunters with swords, were going to go after the Alapexes, but they would have ended up in the tangling terrain. So we're just going to play defensively here, waiting for the arrival of the Volturnos from the Aether Sea.
The shooting phase.
Yeah, that'll do, I think. Yep. Okay, so Drycha, she's still very embittered, so enraged. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 20. So she's going to shoot at the Alapexes with the colony of Flitter Furies. So she needs 4s to hit them. Rerolling 1s. Ones again. Oh, 3 mortal wounds and 2, 4 at -1.
5 up save. The 3 go through. So he takes 6 from that.
6
Charge phase.
Shooting.
Yeah. Okay, charges the Kurnoth hunters. 8. Yay! Finally rolled something decent. Okay.
The combat phase.
The leader will hit on 2s. Just add 1 to hit rolls for so the leader will hit on 2. So I'll do the leader first. 1 miss from him, and then the other guys will hit on 3s. And then 3s to wound. You don't care about rend, so 2, 4. 4 wounds.
4 up save.
Yep.
1 goes through.
Does 2 damage.
And my eels
Yep.
pile in.
Lots of attacks.
They do have lots of Sling Guard. 3 attacks each. +1 attack for the leader with this their Hellsaber. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. They're rerolling 1s because we are Thuathan in the Flood Tide. So we reroll these 1s. Another 2 hits. And 3s to wound. 3 wounds.
2 go through so far.
Then we've got the Fanged Maw. 3+ to hit. 3+ to wound. Rerolling 1s because it's the mount. We are Thuathan. It's 3 wounds.
Yep, another 3.
Wait, it's D3 damage.
Oh, D3, yep.
Another 5 damage.
Taking 7, yep.
How much health do they have each?
5.
And then D3 attacks with a lashing tail. 5 attacks. 3s to hit. 1. 3s to wound. Another 2 wounds.
1 goes through. So you've done 9.
9.
So you kill 1, One's taken 4 wounds. That's it.
Yep.
Battle shot.
Battle shock.
Eyes. Got a 3, they're okay.
I don't have any battle shock.
No. That's it.
The hero phase.
So now, hero phase, we get a command point.
Get your command point.
No one's within 3 of the boat.
No.
So that's my hero phase done. Movement then. We can run and charge.
The movement phase.
Okay, so the Deepkin Fuathan Flood Tide here, I think it is, where they can run and charge, and they can reroll ones to hit. So the Alapexes can run and charge, but that tangling terrain in the middle of the table is still a problem. They can't avoid it, so they're popping over the house there, and they're going to take on Drycha because she's been peppering them with her little flitter furies. The Ishlian Guard hanging back on their home objectives because the Sylvaneth still have some tree revenants that can teleport around the table. And the Sylvaneth, we've kept Durthu up our sleeve. So Durthu can appear near either of those woods. We've had to keep something back because here comes Volturnos from the Ether Sea with the Soul Scryer brings them with him, and Volturnos and the Morsar Guard. So it's looking desperate for the Sylvaneth. They're being assaulted here by the Alapexes and the Morsar Guard. Can Drycha hold out? Let's find out.
The shooting phase.
The Alapexes will shoot at that thing that's been shooting at them.
Can they run and charge? Run and shoot?
Oh, they can't, no.
No?
No, they can't. Because they ran.
Can't do both.
Can't do both. No, so they can't shoot. No shooting then.
Yep. You're going to point the Soul Scryer.
Soul Scryer will point at those Dryads.
Point at the Dryads, yep. Then charges.
The charge phase.
Charges. The Alapexes will try to go in.
Yep.
7.
Yep. So 5, they're moving.
5. That's good enough. So that guy's within 3. This one will go there.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Volturnos.
Volturnos charging.
6. 3 is 9.
9,
So
yep.
that's just enough.
You'll just make it.
He goes straight ahead.
Hmm.
It's there.
Have to do his impact hits.
His impact hit.
It's
On
going to
a
be
2
bad
up.
for you.
Oh,
Lucky. He probably didn't want to kill any.
yeah.
It'd be hard for the other guys to get in.
Alright, the Morsar Guard.
Also, guard going in.
7.
That's
Then you go 10.
10. Yep.
Should get some in. Maybe not. Oh yeah,
Too
this
far
one.
back.
This one can.
Oh, better get the measurer. Get
Is
the
it?
stick. Get the stick. Oh, controversy. Call the judge.
Add an extra.
Now just use the 9. Be able to see if there's
He has to get within half an inch.
one of these next. It's 9.
They can re-roll anyway.
They can reroll. Oh, what do you reroll? Because that's not going to make it.
They'll re-roll.
Reroll. Reroll. Give him another go. Well, we need a double 1 here.
Come on!
I can't watch.
9!
Ah,
That should get him in.
12. 12 will get him in. Yep.
Yeah, that gets him in.
Ah, damn. That's my only chance.
12.
They're the most important one. You have to charge with them first.
Why?
Well, because when Volturnos charges, especially in that case, if he killed 3 of them, the charge would have been even longer.
Oh yeah. I was lucky then.
Yeah, you were lucky you didn't kill anything.
I think only 2 can. The rest. You've really positioned them badly for me.
Well, Badly for me. I should have moved them up. So further away.
And what happens about the commanding terrain?
Only at the start of the turn. Phase. General's within 1 inch of it, he gets the next command point.
The combat phase.
Alright, so that's all the charges.
Yep.
Yep, so which you're not fighting first everywhere. You have to fight fair. So which one are you going to do first?
Alapexes.
Alapexes. Okay.
Yep. Coming in. And do you do your on a 6 they take?
Oh, I'll see if it's at the start of the charge phase or the end of the charge phase. So I think it might be
You might kill one.
oh, it's only if I roll a 6, but I think it's the start of the charge phase. End of the charge phase. During charge phase. That's the right one. End of the charge phase. Roll a d6 for each unit within 1. Okay, so I'll roll for them. No, on a 6 they would fight. They would stop D3 borders, so they're okay.
Alright. They'll fight.
Yep.
And they'll fight with their crappy hooks. 5 attacks each. 15 attacks. 3's to hit.
Yep. I'm going to spend a command point to her to reroll 1s to save, so she's going to be all out defense.
I'm in the flood tide, so I'm rerolling 1s to hit.
Yep. Go for it. Might as well try and save herself.
And then I'm 4s to wound. It's 5 wounds.
5. So you'll save on 3s. No rend.
No rend.
So 3 up, rerolling 1s. Oh, of course, I rolled 2 2s. Taken 2 so far.
The bite.
Yep.
And that's 3's to hit. 3 hits. 3's to wound. Reroll the 1. Because that's a mount. 3 wounds, red -2.
-2?
Yep, -2 for the bite.
Yep. She saved them all.
You saved them all.
3 5s.
Oh my god. Red -2.
It saves 3. Yep.
Wow.
I needed some luck there. She needed some luck. You're going to get having a go at her next turn first. She might have some attacks though. So you might do something.
Side fins, 3 plus to hit it.
The fins might do it.
Rerolling 1s. Everything's a hit so far. All but 1. 3's to wound. Good. 9, 10 wounds.
2.
Red
4,
-1.
6, 8, 10. So she'll save on 4s, rerolling 1s. A1. Just 1 damage.
Yep.
So she took 4 wounds. And she's taken 6. Made her angry.
Does she get more powerful when she's angry?
Nah. That's that.
But isn't because you chose her shooting thing to have 20 attacks that she's not going to be a strong fighter?
No, her fighting will have 10 attacks instead of 20 attacks.
Okay, that's...
Yeah. I have to choose at the start of each turn.
That's good.
Okay, so I don't think my Dryads will do anything, so I'm going to go over and do my 2 Kurnoth Hunters that are fighting there.
Yep.
I'll get rid of that tree. Okay, so I've got two. One of them's the leader, so I'll do the leader first. He'll hit on 2s. Luckily. And the other guy will hit on 3s. So I've got 6 hits, 3s to wound. So I do a mortal wound and do 5 wounds, 5 and a mortal. 5 at -1, you don't care about rend.
4 up save. No saves.
Alright, so that's 2 each on those. So that's 8, 9 wounds we just did.
Wow. 9 wounds.
So one of them had taken 2, hadn't he, or something?
One of them took 1. So if you do 9, there's 1 left that has 2 wounds.
Yep. Yep. When you're leaving the standard. Yep. Okay. Something.
Okay, well,
Your choice then.
I'll do. Probably do Volturnos.
Volturnos, yep.
And he'll pile. Can he go like that?
Yep.
If he stays close.
Yep, stays as long as he stays in contact with that one he's next to. Yep.
Yep, he'll go like that.
Yep.
Five attacks. 3s to hit. If I roll a 6, it's going to be rend -5.
Mm-hmm.
They all hit, but I didn't roll a 6. 3 plus to wound. Three wounds at rend -1.
-1, so they save on 4s if there's 10 of us, so there'll be 5s to save. 2 go through.
D3 damage. 5 damage. We've got the Fanged Jaw and Talons. 3 plus to hit. Rerolling 1. 1 hit. 3 plus. Nope, nothing. Lashing Tails. 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. Rerolling 1 because it's a mount. That's 2 wounds at no rend.
Yep.
4 damage.
1 left. Take it off because she'll get a battle shock anyway.
Alright.
That's it.
Yeah.
Might do Drycha. Well, I do the Tree Revenants. I might do the Tree Revenants. I might kill one, take one off. So I'll do the Tree Revs. Yeah. Got 5 tree revs will attack you. And once per phase, roll 1 failed hit roll, failed wound roll for an attack made with this unit. Okay. So, to the leader we did protect the glaive. 2 attacks, 4s and then 3s. Reroll 1s to hit because they're near Drycha. No. And then 3s. 1 wound at -1.
On the Alapexes?
Alapexes, yep.
4 up. Save.
Saved, yep. -1.
Oh, at -1.
Yeah.
No.
That's 2 damage.
Killed 1.
2, 4, 6, 8. And then the others, 4s and 3s. Reroll ones to hit. Reroll one dice a phase. And threes. Another 3. -1.
5 up. Yep, they all go through.
Just 1 damage, those ones. That's them. They do right. Then you've got your lone eel over here.
Yep. Get 3 attacks. One wound.
Yep. Kill 1.
And the bite. It's wounds.
Yeah, another wound.
D3 damage. 3 damage.
Oh,
Nice. And then D3 attacks. 3 attacks.
I could kill him.
Come on. 3's to hit. 1 hit. Nothing.
No, he lives. Okay, then I've got Drycha. She will try and do something. So she's got a little squirmlings. She only gets 10 attacks with her squirmlings because she's not, what is it? Embittered. She's enraged. So she gets 10 attacks with her squirmlings. And the squirmlings, if she's taking 6 wounds, the squirmlings will hit on 4s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So they're 4s to hit and 3s to wound.
Do 6s do a mortal wound?
Yeah, 6s do a mortal wound. She rolls 1s. Did a mortal wound. It doesn't, it just, attack sequence ends. Did not make a wound or save roll for it. Okay, so just a mortal wound. Might have done that wrong before, anyway. 3s to wound. No, squirmlings are 4s to wound. 3 at -1.
5 up save.
No rend. No rend on them.
4 up
3.
save. 2 go through.
Alright, so that was her squirmlings and her slashing talons. If she's taken 6 wounds, she gets 4 attacks with her slashing talons. 4s to hit. Reroll 1s. 3 hit. 3s to wound. 3 wounds at -2.
6 save. 2 wounds.
That's 4 damage then. So that'll kill 1 and
2 wounds.
1's on the other one's got 2. And that's it, I think. Yeah. We got
Run. Battle shock.
shock. I got battle shock for my Colonel Hunter. Rolled a 2. He's okay. Your battle shock for your eel. You lost.
So you lost 1?
1? No, 2.
No, you lost 2.
Two this turn. Yep.
6.
Can you re-roll?
It's the standard bearer, so yeah, I can.
6.
Oh,
He runs away. And the Alapex lost 2.
Oh no. Volturnos save him. How close does Volturnos have to be?
You can use a command point. You have to be within 12.
Only within?
No, just within 12.
No.
No, he's not quite. So he's going to have to do the roll.
Alright. 4. He's just fine.
Just fine.
His bravery 6.
6, yep. Otherwise he would have been gone.
Ooh.
Okay. So I guess you're not burning any of your objectives.
Nope.
I don't think you.
I do that at the start of hero phase, do I?
No, end of the turn, I think.
Is it your turn as well? I can do it.
Yeah. Oh, no, only when you control.
So I can burn at the end of your turn.
No, end of your turn you can burn.
Oh, that was my turn.
Yeah, that was your turn.
No, it wasn't. That was. Whose turn was that?
Yours.
That was
You
mine.
came on and charged.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going for a double turn now.
Yeah, you're going for the double turn. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to find the paper. You got the paper? You got the paper.
Yeah.
So, what does it say? At the end of each of their turns, starting from the second battle round, players can destroy one or more objectives they control.
No, I'm not going to destroy anything.
No,
Are you?
it's not my turn.
Ah.
And you don't control that one yet, so no. But if you get a double, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, it could be all over if you get a double. Gone.
Battle round 3.
Put Earthu on. Anyway, big roll. Oh no! I got a 5.
I got a 2.
Oh, well, the mighty Sylvaneth will have to take the turn. That saved me. Oh boy. You're still fighting first everywhere, but it gives me a chance.
The hero phase.
So I get another command point coming, and I just can't get to your objectives to do anything now without that extra wood I had. But anyway, she's going to be embittered again, so she's got 20 attacks.
The shooting?
Shooting phase, yeah.
So Drycha at the start of the turn
Had a
can
way
be
of killing that
embittered or
guy.
enraged. And if she's enraged, which we've chosen here, she gets 20 shots with her little flitter furies.
I do, really. Has he got 6 wounds left?
Yep.
Right. Anyway, so Drycha, she's going to try and cast Regrowth. Try and heal herself. That
not your
magic has not worked at all. The other one.
Yeah, she should close the spell book.
Virtus Harmony. Range of Virtus Harmony. Quick. Range of Virtus Harmony. Pretty short, I guess. Wholly within 18, too far away. Not within 12 of the other woods. That's good. Yeah, that's no good. Verdant Blessing. That's her spell. She'll just try and put an Arcane Bolt on that Alapex. That's all she can do, the other little one. So she gets 3 dice. Could summon a wood. Help me at the moment. Let's go for an Arcane Bolt.
Never used magic
Goes off.
in this game.
Goes off of the if it was 10 or more, it's D3 mortal wound. Right, so 1 mortal wound on him. That's it. That's it for the
movement phase.
Okay, yeah, I know I forgot to awaken the wildwood there, but I was so surprised that we finally got a spell off. After 3 hero phases, we got 1 spell off, I think. Then the dryads, you can see the dryads up the back are just going to run up and now hold those objectives. Now the eels have arrived from the Ether Sea. We can move off the back edge of the table. We know where they are now, and we know where they're going to come at us from. The Scythe Hunters are just going to move up there just to hold that objective. We're still worried about the Ishlian Guard Turtles running up and grabbing that objective because the Dryads would have trouble holding them off, even though they're in the woods. The last of the Sword Hunters moves up there, and then we were thinking about teleporting the Tree Revs, but then remembered it's the high tide, so the Deepkin are fighting first everywhere. So if we send the Tree Revenants into the Thralls, the Tree Revenants might not survive that. And so Durthu has dropped down here, and he's going to
the
be 9
shooting
inches away from
phase.
Volturnos.
Right, you'll shoot that Alapex. Pause. Just check that she still gets 20 shots. Hang on, I'm going to do that again. Won't get 20 shots now that she's taken 6 wounds. Oh, the range goes down, that's all. 4s and then 3s. 6 is still a mortal wound instead. He's taken 5 mortal wounds.
The shark?
Yep.
He's dead then.
He's dead, yeah. Okay, then Durthu. Durthu's going to shoot at Volturnos. He hits on 4s normally, but you're near your mates, so he'll hit on 5s. Reroll 1s because he's... No, so just 1 hit. No wounds. That's
The
that.
charge phase.
And then got charge cam. So Durthu is going to charge. Going to try and charge Volturnos. Big charge required. 5. I'll use a command point to re-roll it. 9.
Just enough.
Just enough. I'm going to go that direction there.
Oh no.
So I don't get within 3 of the eels for their zaps. So the Spirit of Durthu is in. Yay!
The combat phase.
Okay, so that's the only combat. So at the start of the combat phase, I'm going to roll the dice on a 4-up. You fight last.
Oh.
He's got the ground shaking stomp as well. So if ever I needed some luck, this might be it. At the start of the combat phase, pick 1 enemy unit within 3. Yes. So I need some luck. It failed last time. This time for sure. 4 up. Yes. So that means that you fight at the end of the combat phase after all of the players have picked units to fight. I hope. Okay. So he's got his Guardian Sword. 3 attacks. 2s and 2s. I need to kill him. I can spend a command point, reroll 1s to hit. What else am I going to use it for? I don't know. Yeah, I'm okay. There's 2s and 2s. All hit. 2. 2.
Any rend?
Yeah, -2.
5 save. 2 go through.
Yep. Okay. That's 12 damage.
He's dead. What?
He did something. Something good happened. Hooray!
12 damage for 2 hits.
Yeah, he does. His sword does 6 damage while he's healthy. Kicks ass. Well done, Durthu.
He's gonna die next time.
He will die next turn. I'm sure he will. Yep.
How am I gonna spend my command? What else can you spend command points on?
Reroll charges. Reroll. Oh, you haven't hit character. Oh, you got to hit character. Still got 1 character left. Reroll 1s to hit, but you have to be wholly within 12 of a character or 8 in your general. Reroll 1s to save. So I didn't spend my command point. So I'm going to burn that objective. I don't think I can win because I can't get to your objective. So I'm going to burn that one. So This is turn 3. So if the player controls in the last turn, they score 3. I score 4, don't I? Yep. Yep. Try player control the objective at the end of their last turn and has not lost control of it since. They score 2. If player control the objective at the end of their last turn before last. Yeah, so I score 4. 4 for that. Yeah. And you can just burn all yours. Or you can hold yours. You just got to hold one of yours till the end to win. Now. Yep.
The hero phase.
Yeah.
And the boat is the.
Yeah, they're in. They're in. Just roll.
Yeah, but what about these ones?
Yeah, they're in. Close enough.
Close enough?
Yeah.
The Dryads, again for the Dryads?
Yep.
No, for the Revenants.
Yep.
Yeah, one more wound.
1.
The other one's out. Just out.
Yep.
And
The movement phase.
So the Deepkin movement phase, it's the high tide, so they're all fighting first everywhere. They're thinking about moving off their home objectives, but they're still worried about the tree revenants teleporting over there and taking them. So they want to hold on to them as long as they can in this battle, so that the better part of Valor, the longer you hold them, the more points they're worth. So he wants to ensure their victory if they can grab their centre objective. So they've still got the eels. They've got to deal with Durthu first. So they leave their thralls and the Ishlian Guard on their home objectives, and the eels move up to surround Durthu. So they're ready to charge and maybe
The
take him
shooting
out.
phase.
So the Soul Scryer having a little pot shot at Durthu with his little flying fishes.
4 wounds.
He saves.
What's his save?
3. 3 up.
Alright, let's
Charge phase.
The Morso Guard will. Oh, the Soul Scroll will point at Durthu
Yep.
and 7 charge for the Morso Guard.
Yep.
Would you just move them in?
You just want them around him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, just stay away from. They'll
Yep.
use their zap. Don't get anyone
All right.
else in.
Yep.
6 dice. On a 3 up, it's a mortal wound.
Yeah.
On a 6, is it 3 up or 4 up?
3 up, it's a mortal wound, and 6 is D3.
D3.
Yep.
That's terrible. 2 wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
He's taken 2.
Huh.
Alright.
The combat phase.
You fight. My ground shaking stomp doesn't go off because it's your high tide. You go at the start of the combat phase. I think that's right. So whoever's turn it is gets to do the start of the combat phase things first. Which is what I would expect.
My Lucian Prince is there, so I get an extra attack. Reroll bonus.
So you should have 13 attacks with your spears.
Yep. So these are the spears. 3 plus to hit.
Yep.
Alright. 3 plus to wound.
Not bad.
That's 5 wounds at red -2.
So I'll save on 5s. Yep, they all go through.
It's 10 damage.
10, that's enough. Ooh. That was a bit different.
That was very different.
Alright, so that's the end of the turn. Are you going to burn any objectives?
No.
You're not?
Nope.
No? Okay. So there's a blackout now, I win.
Battle round 4.
Okay, so priority roll for turn 4. You're going for the double.
Got a 3.
I got a 3. So you're going for the double.
Good choice.
Oh, I think I'm going to go. Otherwise those eels are into me. So I get another command point.
It's no longer turn 3.
No. I survived. Wasn't so bad. Okay, I'm going to try and cast with Drycha. Just going to try and cast Regrowth on herself. I've got to get a spell off.
Doesn't she roll 3 dice?
No, the other one does. The other one is going to... Verdant Blessing isn't going to do me any good. Summon some Dryads. Yeah, she's just going to try and summon some Dryads. Oh, even that doesn't go off. Wow, I haven't been able to roll anything.
Have you got
Okay.
any spell at all?
Alright, she's going to be angry for... She's enraged for shooting again. I think I got one Arcane Bolt off. That was it. Roll my magic. And Berthu's dead. I couldn't summon any Dryads. So, you're not fighting first everywhere now. That might be worth teleporting and having a go at one of your objectives. The real turn up.
The movement phase.
So a good priority roll for the Sylvaneth to win there, because otherwise those 6 eels were going to tear us a new one in the middle. So a good priority roll win, but we still failed to cast a single spell that hero phase. So the Sylvaneth, we've decided to go for it, and we're going to teleport all the remaining tree revenants up to threaten one of their objectives with the lone sword hunter. So it's do or die, and it's going to be up to Drycha to try and slow those eels down. So let's see what happens.
The shooting phase.
So she needs 4s. Does 2, 4, 5 mortal wounds. She rerolls those ones. 2, 4, 6, 7 mortal wounds. And 4 at -1.
5 up. Can you just take 2 off the before you go
Yep,
through?
those 2. That's
Yep.
10 wounds.
And
2 on that one. Yep, you don't want to take them from this end? Oh, because that's your leaders.
The
Yep.
charge phase.
I will... I'll charge with Drycha. Oh, she goes 7. So she'll just get the end one.
these guys have to be 9 away.
Yeah, they're 9 away. So I just need a 9.
Alright.
Yeah. So I'll do the Kurnoth Hunter first. So he'll charge. He goes 6. Is that enough? Use the
Is this
6.
6?
That's 6, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, just put him in with the end one. Yeah. Grab his 3 wounds and stick them with him. Yeah. Okay, then I'll do the unit of 5 out this side. So this 5 here. I'll try and charge. They go 8. So I think once per phase they can re-roll. So once per phase you can re-roll 1 failed hit roll or failed wound roll for an attack made by this unit, 1 failed save roll, or 1 run or charge roll for this unit. So they're going to re-roll to charge. 6. I'll roll for the little unit of 4. They go 7. Reroll. 9. So the four, those 4 at the end there, they'll go in. So, what's more important? Drycha saving there. I think I'll do those combat. I'll do the little 4 because they will die otherwise.
The combat phase.
I only hope. I'll do the Protector Glaive, which is the leader. 2 attacks, 4s to hit. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -1.
6 save. 2 wounds.
So that kills 4 of them. Alright, then 3 others.
If I kill them so that he's not within 3, will he get to fight?
He can still pile in because he charged, so he'll still be able to pile in 3, so he still might make it. So if you charge and they pull guys away, you can still pile in.
I'll take these 4 off.
Yep, okay.
I think if I take him, he's going to be too far away.
And then the other guys, 4s and then 3s. So I'm going to re-roll one of those hit rolls. So I've got 5 hits, 3s to wound. 3 at -1.
2 go through.
Your choice of combat.
Just 2 wounds?
Yep, just 1 each. Yep, so 2 dead.
With 3 each.
So he piles in 3 and then he's got a 1-inch reach. So if you can get outside 4.
There's no point.
Well, they did well.
Oh, they killed 6.
They did very well. Okay, were you going to do them or are you going to do...
He's probably going to finish them off.
You might. Going to do on Drycha. She's got a 3-up save and she's got 4 wounds left.
I'll probably run to Battle Shock anyway.
Probably will.
I'll do these guys.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I'll get you 3. So you'll get 1. You'll get 3 of them in.
the prince is the one without the helmet.
Yep, the baldy guy. Yep.
Alright, 3 is to hit. Three's to wound. 3 wounds. No rend.
Oop, she takes 1. She's taken 7.
In the bites. You're rolling 1s. 3. 2 wounds.
Oh, she takes 2.
It's D3.
Oh no! 6.
6 damage.
She's dead.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, can you just pile that guy in? He'll fight. That's my leader. He'll have 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit. Wound on 3s. 4 wounds. -1. One's a mortal wound. Sorry, 3 wounds and a mortal wound.
6 to that.
Only 3 wounds, but anyway, that's enough to kill them. They're 2 damage each.
They're dead.
All is not lost. The Sylvaneth. You got those 2 there. So then you got Battle Shock for the Eels. You lost 2.
Got the Soul Scryer there, so I'll spend a
No, you got to be within 6 because he's not the general.
Oh no.
You have to roll. You get to re-roll. They're
One.
fine.
They're
Yep.
fine.
And I just lost Drycha, but I didn't lose anyone else. So we will. I don't think I can hold that objective. So I can burn that objective for 1. I think I can hold it if those turtles come over there. Well, if your turtles come over there, then you're leaving this one open. Or they can burn it in turn. So yeah, I'm going to burn that one for 1. So I'll burn that one over there. Take that bottom top off.
Yep.
Give me 1. You sure you can burn it if you do it?
How much do you get for burning on if you held it since the beginning on turn 4?
Hit 4.
How did you get 4 on turn 3 then?
So on turn 2 you get 2, and then on turn 3 you get 4.
And on turn 4, what do you get?
4.
That doesn't change.
Doesn't change until you get to the last turn. You get 8. If you gain control of the objective this turn, you score 1. If you control the objective at the end of their last turn, there's not lost control, you score 2. If you controlled it at the end of the turn before last, if you hold it for 3 turns, you get 4. Right, that'll put us on 5, and it's your go.
The movement phase.
So nothing to do except grab a command point in the hero phase for the Deepkin. So they're tossing up whether they're going to leave their home objectives and advance forward. They still got the Morsar Guard, who are a big threat. There's still 4 of them left. Very deadly on the charge, and all the Sylvaneth have holding the middle objective now is a Branch Wraith and a unit of Dryads. So the Soul Scryer moves up to make sure of the charge, and then the Morsar Guard, they can run and charge this turn. Being Fuathand, it switches the Ebb Tide back to the Flood Tide, I think, something like that, so they can run and charge and reroll 1s to hit this phase again. And then the little turtles, the Ishlian Guard, are going to leave that objective because they will still hold it, so they'll hold their home objective at the end. So they're going to go over there and take care of some of those tree revenants from threatening that objective. So they've moved up there. So Deepkin.
Charge phase.
Charges.
Charge Cam. Which one are you doing?
The Soul Scryer will point at those Dryads.
Yep. So you can't fail.
Yeah, we can't fail.
You could fail. Morally, you could fail. Oh. Yeah.
Got charge 7.
Yep. And we're -1 to hit in the woods. In the woods, the Dryads.
Alright. And the Ishlian Guard will charge.
Yep.
8.
8. Yep.
They'll come in. There.
What are you going to do first?
The combat phase.
I'm going to do the Morsar Guard.
Okay, hang on. I've got to roll the dice because you're near the woods. The one at 6, you cop D3 mortal wounds. Oh,
I forgot to shoot with the Soul
he
Scryer.
couldn't shoot because he ran.
I can shoot. I can do that this turn.
Can you? Okay, you want to shoot then? Yep.
Yeah, he'll shoot. 5 ups. 1 hit. Nothing. Alright, I'll do the Morsar Guard then.
Oh, okay.
So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks plus 1 for the leader.
Yep.
With the Volcanic Spears.
We're going to rapture them so we're +1 to hit you, but I don't think that'll be a case. So you're -1 to hit.
-1 hit, so they'll hit on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's bad. Oh,
No, it's only my combat phase. I can do a rapturing song, so don't worry. I don't do the enrapturing song.
wait, so I do hit on 3s.
No, that's the wood. Subtract 1 for hit rolls for attacks that target this unit while it's within 6 inches of a friendly awakened wildwood. So there's still -1 to hit. Yep.
I've got 3 hits.
Yep.
3 is to wound. 3 wounds, red -2.
So they'll save on 6s. 2 go through.
4 damage.
Yep.
And then the bites.
Oh, I'll leave those ones that are closer to the objective first. 4 dead. Yep.
4's to hit. 4's to hit.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. 3 hits. Roll 1 to wound because it's the mount. 1 wound.
Saved.
And then D3 attacks. 9, 10 attacks. 4's to hit. Rerolling the 1s. 3's to wound. Reroll 1 because it's the mount. 5 wounds.
No rend.
No rend.
2 go through.
I think we killed just enough. Oh no, we didn't.
I've got a character there so she can command point them alive. Okay, I'm going to do my little hero tree revenants here. Hello. Pile in. I think they can. Banner bearers, they can pile in 6. So they can pile in 60. Alright, so I'll do the leader who's got the glaive, the protector glaive. 4 to hit. 1 hit. 3 to wound. 1 wound. You don't care about rend.
3 up save because we charged.
Yep.
Saved.
Yep. And then the other guys, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4s and 3s. 2, 4, 5. 5. You don't care about rend.
5. 3 up. 1 goes through.
Just 1 damage.
I'll do the Ishling Guard.
Yep. Fight back.
3 taxi. +1 for the lead. For the priest. 3's to hit. 3's to wound. 5 wounds.
No rend.
No
We
rend.
save on 5s. They're all dead.
Nice.
Take a good little punch, but they can't take a hit. Oh, I can reroll 1 save. I'll reroll 1 save. Oh, there's 1 left.
The bites.
Yep.
Roll the 1. He hits. Roll the 1s because it's the mount. 2 wounds.
Dead now. Now what? Worth a try. Okay, then I got to go over here. So I've got 4 dryads. Around. Thing there, yep. 4 dryads. So they enraptured you, but I can't do that in my turn. So They'll 2, 4, 6, 8, 4s and 4s. Reroll 1s because then you're a wizard. Gnarlroot. And 4s to wound. 5 wounds. No rent.
Four up. Save.
3 go through.
3 go through.
So we kill 1. How many wounds did I do?
3.
3. So 1, 2, 3.
There's 1 on.
And then I got the branch Wraith. He will attack. She's got some little molly grubs that attack and stuff. Alright, so she's on. She's got 3 attacks with her piercing talons. 4s and 4s. One hit. 1 wound, -1.
5 up.
Saved.
Run. Battle shock.
Now I need a double.
Alright, so I'm going to spend a command point to keep my dryads from running away. You got to do battle shock for your eels because you lost 1.
Yep. 1.
They're okay. I lost everyone. Are you going to burn any objectives?
Yes, I'm going to burn this one.
Yep. So you'll get 4.
If I lose the double turn.
Yeah, so you burnt this one here. You'll get 4.
Do I have about 1? No, you've still got more troops there.
Yeah, I've still got enough. But I won't have next turn. So if you win the roll off, you'll kill them and then take my objective. If I win the roll off, I can burn mine for 16.
Mm-hmm.
So you win. You need to win this roll off. It comes down to this.
Well, I had to burn that because if I lose,
You're going to lose
I
anyway.
needed to win the roll off to win. Because if I stayed there,
If you left it there,
if
you win the roll off, you could score 16 plus killing that one. You could get 17, which would take you to 21, and I could get 8. So you need to win the roll off to win. Basically, if you don't win the roll off, so put that one back. Don't burn it because you can't win unless you keep that.
No, I can win. If I win the roll off, it'll be turn 5, right?
Yeah, it's turn 5.
So I'll burn that for 8.
8. You get that one 9.
I get that one for 9. But 4 plus 9 is 13, and you'll burn that for 8.
Yeah.
It'll be high. Okay, well then no, I shouldn't burn this one then.
So if I win the roll off, you'll lose.
Yep.
If you win the roll off, you can win. You win. It comes down to this roll off.
Well, I haven't won one roll off the whole game.
No.
I'm due for a double
So
turn.
let's say but if you don't burn that now, you'll be on 0. If you win the roll off, you'll get 16. Take that 17. And then if I get that, I'll get 8, 12. So you can't burn that. You need to, if you want to win, you've got to leave that there. Otherwise, you can if you burn that now, it'll be a draw if I win. It's confusing.
It'll be a draw. I could go for a draw, or I
Or you
could
go for the win.
Go for the win.
All right, go for the win then. Okay.
Go for the win.
All right. So hang on. So we'll take that back. So you didn't burn that. All right. So you haven't scored any yet.
Nope.
So if you win the roll off, you've got to win this combat too. You're not charging now. All right. Let's see what happens.
6.
2.
I'll take the double turn.
Finally. Okay.
Oh. Alright.
You get another command point for what it's worth.
10 point. I do.
So all you got to do is you got to burn these. You get 16, and you've got to take that.
Alright, so we'll just do that combat then.
Well, you can move up and shoot. So I would
Move up and shoot so I can spend command points to reroll.
So move up 6. Yep.
Can I spend command points to reroll wounds as well?
No, just ones to hit. Ones to hit or ones to save. You count as being in cover. So you may as well do your
Shot.
your shooting. Yep. We can just resolve that there and see if you can take that objective off me. So we're -1 to hit. I'll just check if it's in melee. I'll just check. Hang on. Or if it's all the time, or I think it's yeah. So we're -1 to hit because we're wholly within 6 of the woods. Yep.
So we need 6s to hit.
Yep.
2 hits. 1 wound.
Saved. You're going to charge with the Soul Scryer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well.
5.
Yeah. But I got a roll for each unit now. That's start of the end of the charge phase. So for the eels, no, and the Soul Scryer, no. Okay.
Do I spend command points now?
Yeah, you can spend a command point to reroll 1s to hit.
I'll spend a command point to reroll 1s to hit.
Yep.
What else can I spend it on?
Spend 1 to reroll 1s to wound. I mean, not wound, to save.
Alright. So we'll do that.
Yep. So you all out attack and all out defense. You got plenty of command points.
So 2, 6, 8. No, there's 6 of them.
It's only 6.
And the prince is still alive.
Yep.
So there'll be 7 attacks.
Yep.
3s to hit, rerolling 1s. And 3s to wound.
Then you're -1 to hit us. 4s to hit.
I'll start again.
Start again. Yep. All right. 4s to hit because we're near the woods. 7 attacks.
4s to hit. 1. 3s to wound. 1 wound.
Yep. 1. And then more.
The bites. Rolling 1. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Yep.
D3 damage. 1 damage. Then D3 attacks for the lashing tail. 3, 5, 7. Roll the 1s. 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
Yep, you killed the last 2. Then it's got my branch wraith on him. Why not him? Why not? 3 attacks. 4s to hit. Two hits. 1 wound. No wounds. No wounds. Failed to wound. Then you got the Soul Scryer. You can attack her. Not that it's going to make much difference. He's only got 1 attack or something, isn't he?
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
3 plus to hit.
4s to hit
4s to hit.
because he's also -1 to hit.
4s to wound. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so then at the end of the phase, you can
I'll burn those two for 16.
16. And that one there.
I'll burn for 1.
So you get 17.
And that should put me ahead then.
Yep. So it took until turn 5 to do it. Yep. And then in our turn, we will burn our last one and do some damage, but we would end up on, what was it on? 5? 13. That would be the final result.
In-depth post-battle analysis.
Well, the Deepkin were in trouble for a while. If you didn't win that last turn.
I think I should have burnt mine earlier and gone on the attack.
Oh, I don't think the guys back here would have done much attacking. You would have had to move up and then move up. They'd only just be getting there now, really.
Yeah.
Unless you... And you couldn't... If you burn early, you can burn when you got 4, but then if someone's holding one at the end for 8, that's when you really lose. You gotta... If you're sure you can get there. Yeah, well...
Deepkin took another one.
The different... I shouldn't have let my Treelord get charged on turn 1. I didn't think you'd take turn 1.
But when I saw you put him there, I thought, oh...
Yeah.
I knew you put him there that close because he was going to do something.
He was going to summon a wood. He would have been... It would have been
that
handy.
big guy would have spawned here somewhere and come and... kill a bunch of these.
My plan was to put a wood up there and then bring him in the back of that wood or something, and then he would have been causing trouble over there. But I don't think you would have had to commit your eels to try and get rid of him, because
Well, it was the right play for me to give you the double turn on that time, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get one back at the end.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you don't always have to take a double turn. It's only if it's going to be devastating. And your double turn from 2 to 3 is the devastating one.
Yep.
But, yeah. And Drycha was good.
Yeah, her shooting is so powerful.
She's good. Dirthu was good. I think we got the ground shaking stop right afterwards.
If not, they'll be commenting about it.
Yeah. No, I think we got it right. So, if it's your turn, then the strike first, because you get to do the start of the combat phase things first. And he rolls it at the start of the combat phase. So, you fight at the start of the combat phase, and he rolls his dice at the start of the combat phase. Yeah, it says at the start of the combat phase. So if it's my turn, I do the at the start things, and your turn, you do the at the start thing. Yeah, I think I had this conversation with someone when I was playing against Deepkin with my Fanatics. The Fanatics fight at the start, but only on my turn. I think we did that right when we did the Fanatics. Anyway, we fixed it up. I can edit out the mistake.
I'll never know.
Well, that was different. Yep, lousy, but different.